Move over, big dog, 'cause the hot dog's moving in. Hello, everybody. And I don't know why. It won't put my right a thumbnail on there. I got y'all good one. I see sick people. I mean, was everybody going to bed? Oh, hey, Joyce. So Joyce is in here. There's Kitty Cat. Oh, I got some stuff. Hey, Brian, where you been, man? Hey, me, Ma. Hey, I kind of doing something here. Tim, won't you get the mic? You ain't got to talk much. But you might have to talk some, you know. Don't y'all think Damien ought to get a mic? Can't get her to do no kind of way. Oh, I got a comment here if I can find it. Let's see. How do I do this? Uh, I think we got another one of them crazy ones, y'all. I think we got another crazy one. What in the world is playing here? Oh, I need to probably be playing. Let me get my stuff together, y'all, because I got some stuff I'm going to show y'all. I got some stuff I'm going to tell you. You know how we got these people on here that make wild comments and stuff. Hey, can y'all hear me okay? I missed what Brian said. I guess he said he was taking a break. Hey, I want to make sure y'all can hear me okay. I ain't seeing a lot of chatting. Oh, hey, Tony. Can you hear me okay, Tony? Okay, here. Hey, okay. Hey, okay, here. I don't know about that fancy talking there. Ma'am, you see the woman I got on the screen right here? This fits right in There's something I was going to tell y'all. Okay, thank you, Tony. Thank you, everybody. So, somebody asked me, and I told you I was going to do this video, by the way. Somebody asked me, what happened to this woman? She said that she's been watching her for years. It's one of y'all, she may be in here, she may not. But she asked me, what happened to this woman's channel? And I was telling y'all, I made a new discovery in the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, Brian, didn't know what happened to you, man. All right, let me get back on track here. Oh, let me see where I was at. I tell you what, let's just forget about that for a second. Let me read the crazy comment I got. All right? For now. I'll come back to that because what I'm going to say is pretty important. And there's people that's going to want to hear what I'm saying. They don't know they want to hear yet, but they are going to want to hear. All right, Tammy got a message. 1 hour ago from a touch of Southern Georgia Victor. I don't know where these people come from, y'all. You know what Andy Griffiths told the mayor? He said, I'm going to space one day. He said, boy, you already there. This ain't that funny. All right, here's the message, y'all. Dear Tammy, I was sending a misunderstanding apology message to his mother. Who's his mother, y'all? All right. Now that I got your attention. Dear Tammy, I was sending a misunderstanding apology message to his mother, and he blocked me. That is not the Christian way to handle things. When we made a mistake, we own up to it. So now it's out of my hands and on yours. Because you blocked me for trying to express my mistake. But now it's on you. That's on Tammy's channel there, y'all. Oh. I don't know this woman. I asked Tammy about it. Tammy don't know her. It might be one of them that Tammy says she don't have a clue what she's talking about. But it might be one of them, I love Grandma, but I hate Danny kind of women. All right, so I hardly ever reply y'all. My name is Danny, not his. where you blocked at. We don't know you, and it may have not been his that blocked you. What happened? Why did you get blocked? She sent a message back pretty quick. Glad to meet you, Timmy. It's a woman that don't like me. You ain't heard her say my name. She ain't tell me nothing. I actually went and looked at Grandma's channel. She ain't blocked on her Grandma's channel. All I know is lost in space. Somewhere there. Hey, I don't, it might not be me that blocked her. She don't know it me that blocked her. And, we don't know what she said neither. The woman that was going down there helping Mama. Or she was going down there, and like my grandma would go live. Yeah. She knew when Grandma was gonna go live, and she's watching her watch riding out to Grandma's house. He's in a hurry, and then she's looking at her watch, and at the speed I'm gonna get there a little bit too soon. As she slows down, she's watching her phone, and then Grandma goes live. He gets up, runs out of the car, and runs up there to, oh, I just happened to get in your live. Is it, this happened to. Mama told me this, y'all. I didn't make this up. Woman sitting there cutting me and Stephen down to my mama. And she want to get on here and damn. I told you she wasn't bringing nothing to the table. Yeah, I mean, can you believe that? And I mean, that's what this woman right here might have done, Not this woman on the screen there. That's another story there. Seems like she's a drama queen. Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk about somebody, you probably don't want to do it to their mama. And me and my mama get along good, and we always have. And Stephen, and I'll be honest with y'all. Stephen and Grandma didn't have no falling out, y'all. It was somebody that said something on Grandma's channel. But it wasn't just one comment, it was two or three. And I don't, you know, I'm going to be honest some more. I don't know why people think that me or Stephen should be down there sitting in a chair outside waiting for grandma to tell us to do something. And there's people that think that, you know. And I mean, I don't mind that. You know, I mean, that don't bother me, y'all. But Stephen, he pretty much has a busy life, and me and Tammy know it. We don't just you know uh calling in 3 times a day, wanting to do something. When we call him, we need him. But something somebody said, I don't remember what it was. I mean, y'all liable know, hey Ron, y'all liable know better than I know, And thanks for coming in, Tony. Back these women up. And you too, Ron. Uh Something was said on, while Stephen was down there. But it was 2 or 3 things. But I mean, and grandma don't automatically think, I want y'all to hear what I'm saying. Grandma always thinks of me. She don't think, let me get Tammy, let me get Danny, let me get Stephen. That don't even cross her mind because that's how she is. I mean, that's really how she is. She just don't think like that. About, and I mean, I know a woman, like her husband needs to win the Nobel Peace Prize. And I mean, he does everything for her. And I ain't saying that's bad. You know, like she drives a car, but she don't pump gas. She don't get gas. And I mean, they gas stations in town, y'all that read that comment to me, Tim. There's gas stations in town in Dublin that, hey, that's right there, Ron. Yeah, we got gas stations in town that pump gas, y'all. They'll pump your gas for you. But there's something there's something you might not realize. But why don't she just go to the gas station that pumps gas? Why does she get her husband to take her car to town and pump the gas for her? That's wrong, Tim. Timmy's talking about that's just the kind of man he is. Uh, And I mean, it is wrong. That ain't wise. I mean, she could go to hooks like you do, Tim. And Timmy's enjoying her retirement. So let me tell you why, Tammy, you need to listen. You know I'm the master disaster, Tammy. Well, the reason she don't go where Tammy goes, where the man checks your oil, put air in your tires, the reason she don't go there is because there's 5 more cents a gallon. I bet you it is, Tammy. And you know how they are about going out there to that cheap place to get gas. So they spend the extra gallon. Hey, Slim. They spend the extra gallon of gas to go get cheap gas. How about that now? Hey, Tammy, you know how they are. They spend the extra gallon of gas going to get cheap gas. It kind of hard to believe, ain't it? Me and Tammy know me, Miss Gladys. Gladys, I ain't seen you in a while. I was about thinking you didn't love me no more or something other. Y'all, when Tammy goes to the grocery store or stuff, she don't look at the price. I mean, you know you don't want no cheap Coca-Cola. You don't want no cheap ketchup. I mean, just put it in the buggy and hold your breath, like, you know. Is that who it was, Ron? Hey, Bloomin'. Handsome Danny, how can I forget you, my sweet friend? Well, okay. So, I really did think, like, Miss Gladys don't love me no more. Well, yeah, I mean, we got one of them. That's where Tammy goes at. I really forgot to tell you, but that man, you know, he does everything for that woman. You know, everything, everything. And Grandma don't think like that. You know, that just is not in her mind to automatically thank me or Tammy or uh Stephen. She just don't think like that. Tammy tried to get her to let her help look for the chicken. Uh, you know, the Betty that was in the bedroom. But you know, I mean, you know, Mama wanted to do it. You know, he didn't. She didn't want Tammy. Hey, y'all, that's my mom, and I know her. I know how she is. She don't want. She thinks she's burdening somebody. And me and Tammy don't mind like doing nothing for her. And I wouldn't sit here and tell a story about it. Uh, I live with Tammy. And I see Tammy. You know, she gets up goes down to grandma's to get in her video, like before I even wake up in the morning. And and we all know, all of us, anybody got any halfway of brain. Grandma don't need no help talking. But Tammy is pretty much there to try to make things run smooth. That's what she's there for. Tammy knows not to try to hog the channel. Tammy sits back and she's just like you would want your daughter-in-law to be. And I do appreciate that. And she's doing it on her own free will. I think Mama thought I might have been putting her up to going down there. But Tammy's got all this free time now, And Tammy's doing that out of the goodness of her heart. Tammy don't even care about being told thank you. But she's there just to make things run smooth. And if Grandma gets nervous, and she does, Tammy's there, And she got where she does get nervous. Oh, I will say this. I watched her video tonight, and I know most of y'all did see it. I know most of y'all seen it. She was talking about her thumbnail got messed up. And she don't know this, y'all. She don't know this. I changed that thumbnail pretty quick. Y'all understand this and listen to me. It's hard to catch Grandma smiling. It's real hard to catch her smiling. You can always get her at the end of the video, but she needs something like in the first 10 minutes, 8 minutes, like just as quick as you can get a thumbnail on there. She needs something quick. I can't wait to the end of the video, to get a good smiling thumbnail. So what I done, and I done this in the first 8 minutes of her live. I went in there and I changed her thumbnail to some other night video she done. In the past. I mean that thumbnail that I had on there, thank you, Miss Gladys. That thumbnail I had, it might have been 4 weeks old, it might have been 6 weeks old, I don't know. But it was just a good thumbnail that she has used in the past. Just to get something on there. Well, she got on her tablet, see? And she was looking for the thumbnail where she had that shirt on that she was wearing tonight. I said, oh, she was looking and looking and looking. Read that there, Tim. Hey, don't worry about it. Boomer, don't worry about it. I got you. Don't worry about it. Man, I mean, I would have never even thought of that another time. They just stuffed it like they stuff I don't say, and then they stuffed it. Y'all don't need to type, certain words. Y'all pretty much know what the words are. Oh, well, hey, Miss Helen, and Miss Carol. So, uh, so Grandma was looking for that, and she was getting on her tablet. She was looking for that shirt that she had on tonight, and it was another old light thumbnail. That's why she couldn't find it. And y'all, this is the stuff I do that y'all don't know about. I seen her looking for it and looking for it, and said I better put something on there, even if it's not a good thumbnail, that it'll be at least a shirt she's wearing tonight. You know what I'm talking about? So she could find it. And I done that, and she found it. I can't get on chat and tell her, look for the old thumbnail. Because she ain't on chat. I can't call her and tell her. Because she's using her phone. I went in there and took and updated wasn't even a good thumbnail. She said it too. She said it wasn't that good. And it's really real hard to catch her smiling. Okay, so she got on there, she got on the tablet, and she was chatting and everything. See anything important, let me know, Tim. All right. So I sit there and had the screen recorder sitting there ready to go. Because I know she always smiles at the end of a video when she makes that heart, and gonna sing this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Well, I hit the screen recorder for 30 seconds and captured her smiling. I put the stuff on there, put the little baby chicken on there. And trying to get it in there, you don't need to change the thumbnail after you stop the video. You need to do it while that video is going. They don't like you to change that thumbnail. Because everybody else has done seen the other thumbnail. The other thumbnail's already out there, see. It's some kind of screwed up mess like that, but then when you change thumbnail, anyway, it's something like that. They don't like you to change thumbnails. But I got it, I was over here. Me and Tim is sitting there waiting to hear what happened to that chicken. Tim been talking about it all day. And like before I finally found out what happened to the chicken, I was doing about 2 inches from the TV screen, chewing my fingernails, had a cigarette in both hands. I didn't think she's ever going to get around to what happened. I ain't joking. I didn't think she was ever gonna get around to what happened to that chicken. Man, I ain't joking, boy. I thought he was unalive, really, Came and said, I ain't asking her no more what happened to the chicken. Oh, y'all, that's enough about Grandma. She be coming up in through the back door. Somebody don't be talking about me. All right. Here we go. Oh, we ready now, y'all. A woman. Oh, hey, before I say that, let me say this right here, y'all. My channel's moving up here, y'all. When I got that invalid thing off the, you know what I'm talking about, the invalid traffic thing. All my stuff has changed. Everything's going up. Subscribers, views, everything. The money is going up. All right. Hey there, Mother Earth. Ain't seen you in a while. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Move over, big dog, cause the little dog's moving in. Oh, one of the viewers, one of y'all, she's got my phone number, and she texted me and told me to go look at this woman's channel. She was wanting to know what's wrong with this woman's channel. And this is going to fit into what I'm going to tell you. I'm just going to show you this part first. And it's going to fit in with the rest of the story. Like the move over big dog. And so I'm going to just play a little bit of it and let you listen to it. Let me get my earphones on. And make sure I got everything right here. All right, I think I got it. All right, here we go, y'all.
The number one question I get anytime I post on socials is, why'd you stop making videos? Where did you go? We miss you. We missed you on YouTube. Why did you stop? And the funny thing is, I never stopped. I have been posting consistently. I've been actually posting more than ever, but yet you don't see my content. For some reason, my content, either it's being hidden or people just aren't seeing it for whatever reason, and it's really frustrating because the content is there. I upload constantly. I'm always trying to bring you as much food inspo as I possibly can. I love this community. I value your input. I value what we do, and it just breaks my heart that so many of you don't get to see it. And you're
Oh, y'all got that? She ain't getting views like she was. This woman's big time. I'm going to show y'all a little bit more. Let me go to the next thing. And then I'm going to talk about it, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the deal about the move over big dog thing. This is the poor woman's channel. They got 2,200 videos, 686 million views. 4 million subscribers. Look at the screen, y'all. 4 million subscribers. Any of y'all know this woman? Like 18 be looking at the screen to help me there. All right, y'all, look at what I'm showing on the screen. Look at all them places where she's making money. Ain't no telling how much money this woman right here is making. Some of the channels you have a really search to find them. Yeah, that's what she does as cooks. She started out cooking Italian food. This ain't really about the woman's, like what she done and all that. I mean, whatever you want to say is fine, but this is about, oh yeah. So she's got 4 million subscribers, and that video has 300,000 views. There it is. I put it right there on the screen, y'all. That's, if she's got 4 million subscribers, that's not all that many views, is it? For 4 million subscribers. I think like 1 million's a lot, y'all. I mean, it's really a lot. Well, I've been sitting on this a little while. This is to do with the title of my video. Move over, big dog, 'cause the little dog's moving in. They throttling these people back, y'all. And listen to me. Us small channels has been kicked around and overlooked. We've spent money. These damn people right here are getting all the money. Nothing to do with against a woman. Y'all heard me say, that you're either doing good on YouTube or you're either doing bad. And y'all heard me talking about how hard it is to start a channel, man. You heard me say, if I had to do it over again, I don't know that I'd do it. But they throttling these people back. I discovered that about a week ago. I discovered it. What they was doing. The YouTube algorithm has changed. They changed it. I don't know when they changed it, but trust me, they changed it. You know that Y'all know what trending means, don't you? Trending. You know, like the homestead got cows and goats and hogs and dogs, and boy, that was trending hot and heavy. It ain't trending no more. Food can be trending. Different things can be trending. This woman right here would love to talk to me because she don't understand. She don't understand though. And I understand perfectly. They not sending her notifications out. You know, people like sending her messages and stuff. You know, why'd you quit putting out videos and stuff? Google owns YouTube. Like I say, boy, you like, if you just automatically think all these big channels and all these people are just smart, there really ain't a lot of them like me. That like no. And I don't doubt myself neither. I wouldn't be on here talking about it. That woman would love to get me on the telephone. She's still making a bunch of money, y'all. I am not getting notifications on your live, Danny. Yeah, are you subscribed, Miss Carol? Make sure the best thing you can do is, well, probably about the best thing you can do is, watch. But you might want to just leave a comment if you don't do nothing but say, hey, you know. Like, you know, I just got off of that invalid traffic thing, you know. And I mean, y'all, I didn't know. You know, I talked about it pretty good bit last night, so I ain't gonna go talk about it a lot, but like I was trying as hard as I could and was going downhill. Trying as hard as I could. You know, all the knowledge I got. Know twice as much as these people. And like going downhill. Well, she had TV shows. Yeah, man, I was just going downhill. Had that invalid traffic on there. And, you know, like as far as the live viewers coming in, and I was doing all right, you know. But then when I get off, you know, it would, that's it. I have the bell and it says get all notifications, but no. Yeah, just try leaving a comment or something, Miss Carol. Because I like you being in here. I like all my girlfriends to be in here. Oh, y'all, I went when I was on Grandma's computer today and say this is something I've been thinking about all this. Just like what I'm talking about this woman and then I noticed some stuff on YouTube. There's another man that has figured out what I know. Because I watched this video a while ago. I told Tammy, put that phone down and listen to this man. I said, he's figured out what I already knew. And he has. Oh, well, I told y'all last night I wasn't doing it. Tammy ain't doing it. Grandma ain't doing it. But it ain't over yet. Oh, well, I was just telling y'all that, I had Grandma's laptop open here. And she may be getting in this groove. She may be falling in this groove, y'all, that I'm talking about. Because, on the day you make the video, you just have to listen to me, y'all. On the day you make the video, that's the day that video will make the most money. In this little mountain peaks all the way across the screen, you can look at it for all of July. I looked at Grandma's for the last 90 days. The little mountains going up and down. You could hold your mouse over the little mountain on that day, and it'll show you what you made on that video that day. And you can go to the next one and look. You can look just as long as you want to look. And Grandma's is up. Not necessarily because she is making more videos. And listen, y'all, she's doing better because she's making more videos, but her peaks are higher than the previous peaks. When I got rid of that invalid traffic thing, my peaks jumped up. That don't mean I'm making a bunch of money, because y'all know I ain't. If you watch that video I made about the invalid traffic, you seen what I was making a month. All that know-how I got. All that know-how. Like wasn't worth 2 cents. No, it's worth 100 a month is what it was worth. 100 a month. And these people like this woman right here, they's getting all the candy, boy. You know what I mean? You know, people making $100,000 a month. I seen a video the other day where YouTube paid out $50 billion in the last 3 years. They was bragging on it. But they didn't tell you what they was making. And I happen to know what they make. If you make $100, they get 50. Oh, if you show up if you made $100 that month, they made 100. If you show up, if you show you made 200, they made 200. If everybody shows up, they've made 50 billion in the last 3 years. Guess what YouTube made? Oh, y'all, it has been terrible. I seen a video a while ago. 99.9% of YouTubers quit. These people that I'm talking about that's has struck gold. You know that they think I'm just finally getting a break. And that ain't it at all. YouTube changed the algorithm. And if you lucky, on my oncoming videos, where I ain't telling secret for $5, if I get enough people, and I ain't telling secrets that's worth millions of dollars for $5, I'm gonna say it on this channel. Not on Tammy's, not on Steven's, not on Grandma's. And say, well, he really might not know shit. I do too. I do too. Worth millions of dollars. But I know. I don't know that I can do it. I don't know. I don't know that I want to do it. You know, I kind of like what I'm doing here. Just like the way I'm doing. If y'all know this woman here, tell her send Tam an email. I'll tell her what's wrong with her channel. Hey, Mother and big channels have been getting all the money. You know, all the little channels. You talk to them. You can talk to them. They are convinced YouTube hates them. I always said, you know, that, well, you know, I said if I had to start all over again, I don't know, I would do it, you know. And I said, all the videos that's done been done. How in the hell can you get in there when the video you're thinking about has already been done? And let me tell you the kicker. There's probably big timers watching me right now, just getting ideas, listening to me talking, you know, like how talking to y'all. I wouldn't doubt it one bit. Big timers used to watch me. You know how I know? They will make the same damn exact video that I made. But see, I was on there showing them how to do it, see? Showing everybody how to do it. Writing the book. And they sit there and say, uh-huh. I think I'll make that exact same thing and put it on my channel. Where I got 300,000 subscribers. Don't think they rank big timers in here, y'all. Getting ideas. these people that are serious about YouTube, and I mean they hungry, got the eye of the tiger like you won't never believe. Don't think they ain't searching. Studying what's everybody doing. Then you got somebody like me that's completely original. You don't see a whole lot of that. You don't see a whole lot of a person that thinks for themselves on YouTube. What you see is a bunch of copiers. There ain't many like me. That's the reason you in good hands right here. So let me tell y'all something. I appreciate y'all getting on here. Silent viewers. The big timers and the little timers. I appreciate it. You know, before I wrap this up, let me tell you this, y'all. And I was fitting to talk about him and I see his name there. William's first video, y'all, he already knew because of talking to me and everything. You know, like, I said the best kind of video you can make is one that ain't never been made. And there ain't no videos on YouTube, or they what? I wouldn't doubt there ain't more now. But William come up with the idea how to fix a door panel on a Volkswagen. You know, up until William figured out how to do it, nobody didn't know how to do it. They would just buy another $900 door panel, a brand new one. But William took the time and figured everything out. And that's why his channel ran away like it did. His first video, like, went to town, man, like you wouldn't believe. Because he thought of something that nobody else knew how to do. He made patterns and everything, like, make it look so easy. I went out there and filmed it for him, you know, professional, and edited it. Got right down to the chase, you know, no talking, no shooting the bull. And that camera zeroed in on what he was doing. First thing he know, he done made $800, didn't even know it. From nothing. I bet you there's more people just doing that. Hey, I'm gonna look a second here, William. Is there anybody doing that, William, since you showed everybody how to do it? Your ideas will get stole, y'all. Big time YouTubers will steal your ideas. As I've had everything I've done stolen. William is a genius, y'all. I know that, like you don't hear me, but you should see him drawing. I've seen him do some stuff, and I didn't believe he done. I ain't talking about upholstery neither. Keep an eye out, Timmy. William, what I wanted to know was anybody else doing them that video that put you on the map. Has anybody stole your idea yet? I'm gonna hang around here a minute, William, and watch. I want to tell y'all that I'm wide open. I don't want to make this no 3-hour video. I might go over to Danny Stephen Hodges. I ain't gonna go to Tammy's channel. I might go over to Danny Stephen Hodges, and if we got 10 people, I'll talk. I ain't going to Tammy's channel. I might get on there. You keeping an eye out, Tammy? Oh, you seen something try to, William? Yeah, he had that making that Volkswagen door panel on there. It must be hard. 'Cause they wasn't none on YouTube, y'all. You know, almost any idea you have, almost any gadget you have, there's already a video on it. There's people that's hungry. Like, if you got a channel, you probably, there's a good chance you just playing around. Son, there is people that is putting the work in. It's got that eye of the tiger. They hungry. And they looking for their next idea right now. Now y'all might go over to the Danny S. Hodges channel in a few minutes. I might not. It's still kind of early for me. I want to tell all the silent viewers I appreciate it. I want to tell all the chatters I appreciate y'all being in here. I'll make the channel complete. Everything works together. One ain't too good without the other. Appreciate the moderators. Appreciate all my girlfriends. Some of them I can't call their name out because the other ones get jealous, you know. I want to tell y'all I appreciate everything. I'm going to catch y'all up to date. Hey, thank you, Mother Earth. Go, Mother Earth. Go, Mother Earth. Go, Mother Earth. Go. Yeah, I'm stealing Tammy's land. Thank you, Mother Earth. You know, I ain't going to always be talking about this stuff. I'm kind of going to be talking about real life, you know. Stuff that matters to you. Thank y'all for everything. Master Disaster. Out.